Hey everybody, Concierge Kristy here. So you decide live. This week you decided that you wanted to see Reid Avenue. So we're going to take you on a stroll down Reid, show you some of the businesses that have already opened, and give you kind of updates on the businesses that are coming back really soon. So it's actually going to be kind of quiet. It's early morning hours here. It's a beautiful sunny day. So come on and let's go for a walk. First place we're in front of is Indian Pass Raw Bar. So unfortunately, you know that the original Indian Pass out on Indian Pass is actually under construction right now. They're hoping to be open by May, but in the meantime, you can get your oysters that you all love and go out there for here at the Uptown Raw Bar. It is open for business still. It has been open since really about a month after the hurricane, so we are very excited. You can still get your seafood fix here. So come on, let's go for a little walk. Right across the street here we have Brick Wall. The Brick Wall is open for business. And of course we have our Chinese place. The Boutique by the Bay is, hopefully some of you all have visited there and got to see some of their cute clothes. They are going to be coming back soon. We've got Coastal Cabin here. They have relocated since the storm. They have just reopened this week. They have got about probably 20 to 30 merchants in there, so stop by and check that out. Joe Mama's. Who doesn't love Joe Mama's Pizza? So they were always open at night, but we have great news. They are open during lunchtime now. And they have smaller pizzas, they have sandwiches, they've extended their menu. And in case you don't know, they also have a patio in the back. It's not ready quite yet, but probably by the 1st of April, they will be ready outside, so they'll have more seating. So definitely stop by and get one of their great pizzas. So we're just gonna walk down the middle of Reid Avenue here and see if maybe we can do that so y'all can get a pan of the whole entire Reid. So we've got Joseph's Cottage. Melissa Farrell, a local here, who you probably saw in some of our Be Inspired videos last fall. The entire family has businesses here. She is actually going to be reopening. She was going to be doing some remodeling. She's already ordering her inventory. I talked to her yesterday. She's so excited. She will be open by the end of March with all her beautiful, eclectic kind of coastal themed items that she's still going to be having. Beside that, we have Estate Jewelry. They have been here. They have been open. They're actually closed today. So if you haven't gotten your Valentine's Day present, guys, you better get out. That reminds me. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. So in the background here, you'll see the Port Theater. They've been doing some great renovations prior to Hurricane Michael. Unfortunately, they did lose their roof and it took some damage on the inside, but they are coming back. We're very excited about that. They're working on that as we speak. They just got a great donation from the St. Joe Foundation, so hopefully we'll be seeing some renovations soon. The Laundry Basket was a lifesaver to so many of us. Mr. Bill Reid, we're so excited that he opened back up quickly after the hurricane. A lot of us needed to use his facilities. Right beside that we have No Name Cafe. Miss Barbara has been extending, they have been their lunch menus and their breakfast. So they have been they're open for business. Go see them. Like I said, a wonderful lunch and wonderful breakfast as well. And they have free Wi-Fi. Please be sure to comment on this video if y'all have any questions as we're walking through here. Concierge Adrian's here with me today as well, so she can hold the phone out a little bit and let y'all see the whole pan of the area. The Gulf County Chamber of Commerce is going to be moving Their building unfortunately was damaged during the hurricane, so they're going to be moving to this area. And so they'll be moving into this place soon. You can still call their number if you have any questions though. One thing that a lot of our businesses did was help each other out, and the chamber is in another business down the street. Mr. Preston Russ was able to allow them to have a desk in there so they could continue business. That's how a small town of community feel that we are here. We support each other. All right, in case for some of you that are just now joining us, we are on Reid Avenue. You decided where you wanted to go this week live. So we're on Reid. So come on, let's keep strolling down Reid. As you see, the recovery efforts have gone so far in the 4 months since Hurricane Michael. There are some buildings that are still under construction. We're hoping to see new businesses popping up soon there. We're coming upon St. Joe Bar, one of the oldest businesses, family-owned businesses here in Gulf County. I'm not sure if you all have been following our new video series for Rediscover Gulf County, but the owner of St. Joe Bar, Bart Lowry, he is actually on those. Y'all need to see those videos. If you have not seen them, go to our website, visitgulf.com/rediscover, and look at some of our business owners and how they have recovered in their journey. We're taking you on through our kind of rebuilding efforts and rediscovering Gulf County. Bart actually got the business going pretty quickly after the hurricane. These business owners worked so hard to get Reid Avenue back up and going, to have a sense of normalcy, to help not only you, our visitors, but also our locals. So I believe we've gone on 2 weeks now that Sister's Restaurant has reopened right here on the corner. You can have breakfast there and lunch, and I'm sure most of you know, but all these are locally owned restaurants and shops here. What you can't see is on the other corner around the bend here, we have Doodaddies that reopened this week for seafood, and right beside that on Highway 98 is Sand Dollar. Alex and Scotty opened quickly after the storm. They are also featured on one of our video series, so be sure and check them out. That puts a little south in your mouth. Caroline's used to be right here on the corner. We were talking about how our community kind of bonds together and helps everybody out. Since Miss Erica Norton had such damage to her store, she was able and invited to go into Morgan's store down on the far end of Reid at Anchored South. And actually that's where she's going to be staying, and there's going to be a new store coming in here, locally owned as well. So Morgan, I know Erica really appreciated it. That way the business could keep going until this building could be redone. About Beach across the street here, they were open. They had damage, but they were open pretty quickly. They have an array of everything. If you've never been in that store, it is absolutely beautiful. Not only do we have stores, bars, and restaurants on Reid Avenue, we also have other businesses as well. Got some real estate businesses, Hannon Insurance. we wouldn't have known what to do without our local insurance agency holding all of our hands after this storm. They've been wonderful, working hard even after their own losses. So we appreciate not only our restaurants and places that you visitors go to when you come to visit us, but us locals, we really appreciate every single one of these businesses on Reid. They have an important part and play an important part in our lives here as well. I'm going to stop right here for a minute. So we have Peppers. Who hasn't been to Peppers? If you haven't been to Peppers and you've been here, then you need to check it out. Great Mexican food. But I want to kind of talk about them for a second. They, after the storm, they set up shop right out here and fed everyone for free. So we really appreciated them. We had a lot of businesses doing that. Provisions is right beside that, and as soon as they got kind of up and going, they held a free day of feeding everyone as well. Sisters did that on their opening as well. They fed everybody for free one day. All the businesses were just trying to help everyone out. The locals, we had a lot of workers here working, and we still do. We have Babery's Antiques right here, Miss Renee. She has been open for business, so please stop in and see her.
Give us a wave, Miss Renee.
Hi, Miss Renee. So definitely stop in there and do that. She's got tons of items to check out. It will take you a long time to look through everything in that store. We have Ramsey's over here with a fitness center. Ramsey's are a big part of our community as well. And it's a beautiful day. Can you believe that it's February 14th? And look at this, it's a gorgeous day out here. Bayside Florist and Gifts, they are on their way back. They've been posting on Facebook. Be sure to like all these businesses on Facebook also. They've been posting how they're up and going. Hopefully soon, within the next month, they got their roof on. They've been kind of teasing us with some new items they're going to be carrying. The Loft is still here, and as well as the Fuss. We have the Joe Center for the Arts over here. They took a little bit of a beating. They were kind of new to our area. I don't know if any of you all had been able to visit them. They've been doing different art expos during their time here. Plein Air was held here as well. They will be back though. They will be back. They are doing kind of doing some fundraising to get things going again, and we're very hopeful for them to be coming back really soon. Reid Avenue is hustling and bustling today, guys. Very exciting things for us to see here. All right, across the street here we have Dagwood. Dagwood is fairly new to the area. I'm not sure if any of you all have been able to eat there. Their sandwiches are phenomenal. They have done really well since they've been here. If you haven't checked them out, check them out when you come down for vacation. They are open for business. I'm gonna go behind that is Crazy Fish. I'm sure many of you all have eaten at Crazy Fish Grill. Mark Haddock, the owner, he did wonderful once again after the hurricane. He utilized his entire area there to bring in people from different areas to help feed. He took care of feeding all of us locals for free as well. He's bringing in some of his friends from out of town, from the 30A area. That really, it was amazing sight to see how this community came together. But if you've been here, like many of you have, you understand that. The minute you set foot in Gulf County, you feel like you're just one of the locals. We embrace you. We want you to come back. We're hoping many of you already have your vacation plans. Now let's go over here. Miss Duran, she's down here at the flower shop. I'm sure she is so busy today. She is. And then Anchored South, Morgan's shop that I was talking about just a few minutes ago, that let Caroline's go in with her. She's right down here on the right as well, and she's open for business. She has been open pretty much probably about a month after the hurricane. Got a new roof, had to close for a few days to do some construction. But once again, all these businesses wanted to be open, not just for you, but for us locals. They wanted to get the economy back going here, and they worked endlessly trying to get things going again here. CBS, you see in the background, it's going. Actually, it's really nice to see how many. What are we at? Probably 85% of the businesses on Reid Avenue are open for business, and the rest of them, they are in the process of getting things going again, and hopefully being open by the time you get here. You've got down here on the corner, I don't know if you all have ever been to Gracie's. Gracie's is another kind of lounge establishment here on the corner. They're one of our partners as well. They're open for business. They stay open a little bit later than most of the other lounges around town. Across the street we've got Centennial that you see. In the distance our bank, and then over there you'll know where the Piggly Wiggly and Blue Water, they have been open for business as well. Mr. George Stern that owns both of those, after the hurricane, he opened the Piggly Wiggly. He couldn't open the doors for us, so what he did, he put a couple employees, literally about 3 employees that didn't have damage and that could come help out, put them outside. You were able to take your grocery list to them. Of course, not all items were available. They would go in with your patience, they would come back out, and you could just pay cash for that. So that helped us out so much. So we want to, all of us need to be thankful for these businesses. We hope you will actually come down here and be thankful as well, and show your support and go and shop there. I'll let Adrian get a whole thing. We've got also the Haughty Heron sits over in that direction. Taking you a little bit off Reid Avenue. I know y'all decided Reid, but we figured we'd share all the businesses with you. The Haughty Heron has been up and going. They were one of the hot spots after the hurricane. One of the few places that had a large generator going when we didn't have a lot of ways to communicate. That was where I went personally to communicate. I could communicate on Facebook with my family in Tennessee. I could every now and then at one spot get a cell phone reception and able to change my voicemail in case some people called and checked on us. We found ways to communicate, and that was one. We appreciate Mr. Ralph Risch and CT for helping get that going so quickly. Port St. Joe Marina's in the background over there as well. You almost know about it. They are rebuilding. Whatever you may hear, they are rebuilding, and it is going to be bigger and better than ever. Ace Hardware's open. It's on Williams Avenue as well as the Artery. If you've never been to the Artery and taken any classes there, when you come down, always check that she has kids classes as well as adult classes, from pottery to painting to silk scarves. Miss Leslie is amazing. Be sure and check out the Artery online for her class schedule when you come down. Maybe something you want to partake in as well. We love you all. We're so excited that you all are interested in how Gulf County is. We're trying to keep you up to date as much as possible. You can always give us a call at the Welcome Center if you have any more questions about anything particular. Email the Concierge program. It's hard sometimes to get you everywhere you want to go, because sometimes reception's still bad out on the Cape area, but you know, that's why you all come here. You appreciate that disconnect from everything, but we will try to keep you up to date. And we also have a page on our website that is just for hurricane updates. We always try to put all the businesses open, because a lot of you are right now are asking about lodging. Mr. Bill Kennedy with Port Cottages just called me this morning to make sure everybody knew that he was up and going as well. The Port Inn, they are coming back. They're in the process of rebuilding. A lot of our vacation rental companies are up and going, from Pristine to Cape San Blas Rentals to Teresa's Beach Homes. We don't have the entire inventory that is up and going. Let me tell you something. I'm just going to break free. We got Miss Lorinda here with the chamber over here, and we are so excited. We were just talking about how Miss Lorinda has gone into Mr. Russ's building and they have been wonderful about letting her in there. That way she can keep the chamber going. Y'all, if you can't get a hold of us, you can always email the chamber, and she'll make sure that we don't wave everybody to, no, you
want to get on?
But a lot of it back to the lodging. A bunch of our lodging partners are up and going. Unfortunately, we don't know every single house if it's available, so sometimes we can't answer those questions, but just give them a call. There is a Facebook group that has been going on called Cape Sandblast Rentals. People are going on there saying that they're looking for specific homes, and a lot of the rental companies are able to respond. It's kind of like your one-stop shop a little bit, but be sure and talk to us, your concierge, as well. We've got a lot going on. We still have events going on here. We want you to come to Plain Air. It's still going to be happening. We have got the Mardi Gras parade coming up. We have got the Liars Challenge going on. Check our website for the events. Things are still happening here in Gulf County. We are moving forward. We are rebuilding. We want you to come rediscover Gulf County. We want you to come back. We love you all. We wish you the happiest Valentine's Day ever, and we appreciate the love that you all show to us. We feel it. We promise that we feel it. Not just through these lives when y'all are asking to check places out, but constantly through emails, through phone calls. When you come into the Welcome Center, the looks on your faces, we can feel the love from you all. So we really appreciate your support through all of this. We're here. We're coming back. We're not going anywhere. Your favorite beaches are still here. The water is absolutely beautiful. All the things that you love. As Adrian said before, we have not lost our sparkle. That is for sure. Our new visitor guides will be coming out. We're getting those delivered next week. We're very excited. Those are online right now, or you can request one online as well. And lots of new pictures that are in there, so hopefully you'll enjoy the new visitor guide. Even though you're down here, it's still always nice, I know, to get that. And anything else you have any questions about, just let us know. Now, back to the You Decide Live. I guess Miss Concierge Adrian here is going to be putting up some choices for next week. We want you to decide, once again, what you want to see next week. I apologize, it's been a little bit long of a video, but we wanted to make sure to answer any questions that you all have about Reid. If we didn't answer your question today in this video, just comment on this video or send us an email. But anyways, happy Valentine's Day, and we hope to see you hopefully this spring or summer in Gulf County. Have a great day. Bye-bye.